Good morning, everyone. I'm Kexing Yao. Welcome to my presentation. This is my student card. My topic today is in the task-based language teaching methods, how to choose the appropriate task to ensure the best result in Chinese university oral English teaching. Let's see the structure of the presentation. It includes 4 parts. First, I will introduce what is TBLT. Next, I will analyze the most important core concept in TBLT, that is task. Then I'll analyze the benefits and drawbacks of using tasks as teaching materials and put forward some future teaching suggestions. Now let's talk about what is TBLT. Actually, TBLT is a strong version of communicative language teaching, which asserts that students need to acquire language through the completion of meaningful communicative tasks. It's obviously that the core of TBLT is the task. So I will go into detail about how to choose the appropriate task in class. I have benefited from Edith's research. He suggests 4 criteria to consider when designing a task. Firstly, primary focus on meaning. It means that the task should focus on the meaning of the language rather than structure or form. Students are encouraged to care more about understanding information than grammatical accuracy in their communication. Secondly, there should be some kinds of gaps, including information gap, reasoning gap, opinion gap, and so on. Next requirement is using students' own language resources. It means students should not be limited to specific vocabulary or structures. Finally, the outcome of the task should be non-linguistic, such as a completed project, a solution, ensuring that the task is not just a language exercise, but has a practical purpose or outcome. I think there are several obvious benefits of integrating tasks into the English classroom for Chinese college students. Firstly, the integration of tasks encourages students to use English in real-life situations, which helps to enhance their oral communication skills and practicality. Secondly, since tasks usually require students' interaction and cooperation, they increase their motivation and classroom participation. More importantly, the task-solving process requires students to use their prior language knowledge, which can develop their independent learning skills. However, on the other hand, the method also has some drawbacks that cannot be ignored. Firstly, placing too much emphasis on tasks may lead students to pay little attention to grammar, which may result in less accurate oral expressions. Secondly, abundant student interaction may make classroom management more difficult, especially in the context of large class size. Thirdly, it's challenging for teachers to design excellent tasks. So for me, I hope to become a college English teacher in the future, so I have carefully considered the countermeasures. I hope it can be applied to my teaching practice in the future. Firstly, in response to the challenge that grammar teaching may be neglected, I hope to combine grammar teaching with TBLT together. Secondly, I will specify clear classroom management rules to help control the time of activities in group discussions. Moreover, I will use some technology-assisted methods to help me manage classroom discussion effectively, such as online discussion boards and so on. Thirdly, I will actively participate in training and seminars to improve my teaching methods and strive to design tasks that match the learning objectives and students' abilities. Finally, I will choose to use various assessment tools to solve the problem that TBLT teaching results are difficult to evaluate. For instance, I will combine oral reports, written assignments, and observation of interactive activities together to assess students' comprehensive ability. So to sum up, in my presentation, I discussed the advantages and potential challenges of applying TBLT in Chinese universities. As future educators, we must realize and circumvent these potential shortcomings to ensure that we provide the most conducive learning environment for our students. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening. Here is my reference list.